Hey guys, hello and happy Friday. It's your Friday, it's my Thursday, and today is one of those days where it's hard to be a daily vlogger, I can't lie. I already have today's video up, so if you are just coming here and you're interested in seeing a full day of keto eating, I will leave in the iCard above my video from yesterday, which will be a full day of keto eating. Keto eating. It'll be a full day of keto eating, so you can check that out. I had to do adult things today. I had to get the oil changed, stuff like that. Really nothing super crazy. And to be 1000% honest with you guys, I'm dealing with a little bit of an anxiety issue today. So on days like that, it's kind of hard for me to like rally and drag the camera along everywhere and be super high energy and, you know, just really be my best self. It's really hard on those days for me to get it together. I'm not like having panic attacks, nothing of that nature. The reality is when I start keto, I don't know about you guys, it messes with my hormones in a good way, like regulates them, but also in a way of like I get emotional, I get anxiety, and then it all kind of levels out. What basically started it all is, if you're new here, I don't know if I've ever discussed this unless it was in an earlier vlog. I have emetophobia, which sounds so crazy to say it, but I have a severe fear of throwing up. And there's like a stomach bug situation that's literally all over the place, like the internet, all my friends' kids have it, like it's everywhere. But now it's like in Ella's school, and that paralyzes me, and it's so weird and like kind of embarrassing for me as like a fully grown 28-year-old woman, mother, to be so afraid of a bodily function that inevitably happens to all of us, and especially kids. I mean, kids get stomach bugs. That's like really, that's like life. I mean, it just is. Ella's had a few now, honestly. It sucks every single time, and she's not even sick, and I'm stressing, I'm pre-stressing about her maybe, possibly, maybe getting it, which is just not productive. And it's just so, it's so unproductive. Like, it really truly is, because I can't control whether or not she gets sick. Like, I'll never be able to. It's just one of those things that is my anxiety manifested, is fear of her throwing up. I don't even know like what I'll title this video, because this is just me spilling my guts to you, because I don't have a vlog for you guys today. I don't have a full day of keto eating, which I did lose 0.3 pounds from yesterday. So I told you guys yesterday that I would fill you in. That's the weight loss I've had, which puts me at a total of 8.3 pounds since I started in January, which is not my highest weight loss month, but I'm okay with it. And I'm really, you know, cruising, feeling really good. So I'm gonna take it for what it is. But this has literally consumed my day. Consumed my whole entire day. Like this morning, Amanda's kids got called off from school because it was a staffing issue, and I'm like, oh, like I cornered the teachers in the lobby, and I'm like, who's sick? And then I find out it's Ella's main teacher that she had yesterday, and Ella's a very affectionate child, and she kisses all of them, and I would never want her to not like love them or them love her, but it's like, triggered. Like, I'm shook. I'm like, oh my gosh. You're like, oh, it's just food poisoning, but like, is it? So that's where like my headspace has been all day long, is just trying to cope with the fact that there's illnesses going around. It's flu season. This is like not normal for somebody to stress about, but it's my biggest fear. It's my biggest fear. And I've been sleeping with our door open because I'm scared she's gonna throw up in the middle of the night and I won't hear it. Like, irrational things, you guys. And I am one of those people who believes in manifestation. Yes, if you don't believe in that, you probably think I'm bonkers. But I didn't grow this fast for no reason, just saying. I believe in manifestation, so the second I think about these thoughts, I'm like, you're bringing it into existence, Lauren. You're bringing these things that are gonna happen to you because you keep thinking about it, and you keep, so then I stress myself out even more. Like, who am I? What is wrong with me? I'm not, like, it ain't right, but it's reality. And I know I'm not alone, because I actually listened, I think it was Lauren Midgley. It was Lauren Midgley, which I will leave her channel up above. Make sure you guys give her a big hi, friend. She's a lifestyle mommy vlogger. She's super sweet, and she was very honest about her OCD and anxiety, and she suffers very, like, with a very similar fear of medical things, like anxiety, OCD thing trigger, and I sympathize with her so hard on that because it's like, we live in a world where you get sick, like it's normal, like it happens, and it so sucks to be scared of it constantly. Like Ella already had a stomach bug twice in like the last 7 or 8 months. So in my head, I'm trying to rationalize that she's not gonna get it again, but like, I'm not being rational today. Like, I'm not. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going away this weekend with my mom. What if it's when I'm gone? I'm gonna have to come home. Like, it's just super irrational stuff, guys. And I just want you to understand, when we talk about mental health, which I believe John's gonna pick up the camera this weekend and really have a long, important discussion with you guys about mental health on his end. We are very stable people, I swear. But like, we do have things that trigger us that we struggle with, and mine is stomach bugs. Like, it's so stupid. Like, when I say it out loud, I sound like a really crazy person. Like, I'm scared of a stomach bug. Like, who lives like that? But I'm deathly afraid of it. Like, I really am. I've had them. I've been through them. We get through it all the time, which I will leave in the video of Ella's first stomach bug. I think it was autism and puking is the title. I will leave that linked above. It was actually the first video that Fathering Autism ever shared, because they understand. When you have a child on the spectrum, it makes the stomach bug situation even more extreme, because my child doesn't know how to go towards a bucket or a toilet. It's literally in my hands all over her. She doesn't know to sit up in her sleep and like roll over, so she chokes on it. It's just super freaking traumatizing. I have like PTSD, and it's enhanced my anxiety to a level where I can't really come down off of it today. And I've been struggling all day. It's almost 2 o'clock, which is my upload time now, which ding ding ding, I've been uploading at 2 p.m. every day for the last week. Thank you so much, Asa. I've really been struggling to pick up the camera, and I didn't know what I was going to talk about, and I didn't want to, like, I don't want to cry because it's not sad, it's just like reality. It's what I'm feeling today. And the truth of the matter is when you're a daily vlogger, or I'm a normal human, I feel things, and I want to be honest with you guys. I'm feeling anxious today. I'm feeling like there's something coming, and there probably isn't, and I'm going to put it in the universe that we are going to be totally fine and not get an illness, but like, that has consumed my life today. Not to mention, I was hungry at the oil change place, and then like, it was one more thing with the car that I need to get fixed. And it's just, you know, some of those days, like when I don't have mental health issues, I just have things that I deal with or I struggle with, and anxiety being one of them. And I'm having an anxious day. That's the reality of it. I'm having an anxious day, and it started out high anxiety and high up here, you know, level of stress, and it's kind of just, you know, baseline there. I'm very lucky with this. A lot of text messages coming in right now. A friend of mine wants to do keto, and he's like, so no more sandwiches? No, Bobby, no more sandwiches. You guys, the truth of the matter is I have suffered with anxiety since I was a very, very young girl. I have been medicated, I have not been medicated. I've seen several therapists and counselors. That's why I'm so able to be so self-aware, is because I have seen so many therapists. I know that tomorrow's a new day, and I'm gonna feel fresh as a daisy, God willing, that you wake up. Every day is a beautiful day when you wake up and you're alive. And I really need to like bring it down and rein myself in and kind of just bring in the positive, good things into my life. But it's a day of a struggle for me. It honestly is. I'm not sad. I am not gonna cry. I'm just stressed. I am anxious. I feel like I'm waiting for doom with this stupid stomach bug. Anyone else? Sound off down below if you guys struggle with anything like this. I know I'm not alone, because when I spoke about emetophobia before, a lot of you guys were like, holy crap, me too. It's so not realistic. And it's not anything you can avoid. It's just like, you can wash your hands. Seriously guys, wash your hands. That's why I'm a freak about carts and stuff. Wash your hands, don't go in public sick. I hate that. Oh, I went somewhere the other day and they're like, oh yeah, she was throwing up last night. I'm like, why the hell would you bring that child into public? It's a freaking You need to like quarantine that thing. Oh, she's so cute. No, she ain't cute to me right now. Little Susie looks like a sack of germs, and you need to get that thing away from me. I'm a freak. I really am. I'm really weird about stuff like that. I'm really weird about germs and illness. It's only been amplified with special needs on top of it. And that's where I'm at today. That's where I'm at today. That's what my life is today. And I wanted to share it with you guys because I know a lot of us here are super similar. I feel like we're all really similar. We're obviously friends. And I know I'm not the only one that struggles. And I don't suffer from depression at all. But like the anxiety can really sometimes just be so overwhelming, almost paralyzing. So that's where I'm at. My biggest fear, let's pray and put in the universe, isn't gonna come to life, but it's like, dang, dude, why is there such a thing as stomach bug? Why do we have to throw up? Why is that a thing? Why is it a thing? Why? Oh, I hate it. Sometimes you just need to take a deep breath and just, you gotta accept things. You can't fix everything, you can't change everything, and you can't know every single thing that's gonna happen to you in life in general. There's far worse things than a stomach bug. There are people who are dealing with illnesses far worse than a stomach bug, and I am well aware of that. And my heart goes, I'm very empathetic, so I feel the pain of that too, which causes more anxiety. But like I totally understand. My fears are irrational, and it's just my form of anxiety. This is how it manifests. This is how it happens for me. And I don't want you guys to ever feel alone or feel crazy or feel like nobody gets it. Like, sis, I get it. I get it. I get you guys. I speak to a ton of you all the time on Instagram DMs. I've gone more into my Instagram DMs. I've ventured back a little bit, not too much. My Facebook is a really great place to connect with me, so make sure you guys follow me there on Lauren Brazee Vlogs. And I've become very good friends, personal friends with a lot of you, and a lot of you we're all very similar and successful. That's the thing, is you can have anxiety and it doesn't make you weak, and it doesn't make you any less than anyone else, and it doesn't mean that you won't ever have the best life of your, like, ever. It just means that sometimes, some days you're gonna struggle, and that's okay, because we're gonna pick ourselves up the next day, put our big girl pants on, and do the damn thing. And we can, and we will. I'm not gonna use this as an excuse to eat because I'm scared. I'm not gonna use this as an excuse to do anything that is not productive other than feel the feelings and move on, and what will be will be. So I hope that, you know, you guys understand that you're not gonna get some crazy vlog like you get crazy vlogs from me. Let's be honest. My vlogs are very basic, but you're not gonna get car singing and happy and fun, ha ha ha, like laughy laughy laugh. Lauren, not today. I'm a little bit struggling today, but I will be okay. I'm always okay, and the anxiety will subside, and we will be very productive tomorrow. And I hope you guys just have the best day of your entire life. I love you all individually, and I will see you tomorrow.